Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm back with another Last to First challenge. This is the second episode I'm gonna try this. Today we're at Britain in a league, again the same league, which is not too competitive, but you could see the quality times. It's also not too bad. So we're gonna start in 10th, we didn't qualify, and we're gonna start on the softs and look at the start, look at what's gonna happen, look ahead and pay attention to the cars in front of us. Someone loses traction and he bulldozes someone out, and it's just it's just a bunch of carnage as if it's an open lobby, and I was laughing so hard there when this happened actually. Even though it's quite messed up that something like this can happen in an actual league race, but yeah, so safety car obviously is deployed. So we're gonna go to the mediums, and this is why we went on to the softs, because with a safety car the mediums can last almost the entire race, so we'd just be in much better position if we started on softs. So we're on mediums, and now we're in 7th place out of the only 10 people left. And some people had I don't know what was going on ahead of us here, but you can see the Alpine here goes wide, so we all get past him, and we get up to 6th place in lap 4. And these mediums, they can last till the end, but they won't feel nice at the end, but they will. I think they are able to do the whole race in Britain. So now we move on to lap 5, and again we're behind Hidde, and now we're gonna stay on board for no, not yet. We're not gonna stay on board for too long. Here we make a mistake. Yeah, that's what's happening. We make a mistake. The Red Bull gets on our outside. We try to defend but leave space, and here again we try to leave space on the inside, but he just completely runs into us, making us lose the car. But then he spins out the Alpha Tauri, and I'm not sure what happened. Maybe it's not his fault, of course, but another safety car gets deployed, and we had front wing damage because of that. So we had to pit again, which is fine because there are not a lot of people left anyway, so we're not gonna lose a lot of position. So we're in P8 and on fresh mediums, and now we're gonna stay on board for a couple of laps, because these laps are gonna be fun. Because now it's the goal, of course, to get past these guys in front of us and get into the lead, because when the DRS opens and the DRS train is active, it's gonna be much harder to get back to the field. So if a group in front pulls away, then it's gonna be harder to pull back that time, if that makes sense. And of course, if you're in a DRS train yourself, it's harder to overtake. So we're gonna be aggressive here, and here you can see we make very late decision to try and make this move, but Cornet is very nice and he leaves the space. But again, we're using some overtake, but not too much, because there's not gonna be too much space. Cornet tries to have a little bit of a half move on the Red Bull, and he touches him. He spins out. Luckily we had some space between us, so we don't get involved in his spin. We get up to 7th place though, and now we're behind the Red Bull, who gave us front wing damage, of course. But yeah, it's fine. He probably didn't do it on purpose. And as you see in this whole race, my setup was a little bit too oversteery. So it's a nice setup, but it was just a little bit too oversteery. And because I didn't practice, I was also really not. If I use oversteer setup while not practicing, it's just dangerous. So here the Red Bull, we get a great exit. We use some overtake. We get past him on the inside, and luckily the Williams almost touches with the Red Bull, which is why he left the space on the left side. But he's on the hards as well, and you can see him struggling with some traction. So we put on our overtake and we go to the right side, and we're gonna claim turn 1 as if it's ours, and it is ours. So we're in 5th place now behind the other Red Bull, also on the hard tires. So we're gonna be aggressive, as I said, and straight away send it down his inside, and we get the traction. It wasn't very nice move, but we still pulled it off, and now we only have to defend, of course. Can we do that? We're gonna stay to the inside, pick our breaking point nicely, and just like that we're up to 4th place. And now we have Hede in front of us on the mediums, Ritzy Rits on soft tires, and the soft tires won't make it, so he pitted later. And now we're in a 3-way battle, and behind us Bas Bremer's also getting closer to us, so we're gonna be in a 4-way battle for this win as we get a penalty. So we now have 3 seconds, which is gonna, that's kind of screwing our whole race off, because everyone has to get 3 seconds in order for us to have a chance to even win. Then we still have to pass them, of course. So we're now in P3, and again you can see us making some mistakes because Bas is pressuring us. Our setup is a little bit too oversteer. We changed the front brake bias and the differential a bit to try and counter the oversteer, but we were just making a lot of mistakes at this point. I was just really not comfortable, and I had to push, I felt like, but I wasn't really able to do that. I was really making too many mistakes, and this is why Bas gets really close to us. And Bas was faster because before this he was outside of a second, so his pure pace on this track was faster. Which is also why I felt the stress, of course. I knew that he was faster, so then you're gonna be in your head from, I can make mistakes, and that's gonna make it harder. So here you can see Bas is very close, within a tenth. He gets within a tenth for a little moment. We put on all our overtake, and we're gonna try and get past Hede Brink, and we're gonna go to his inside. But it's so frustrating to see this back. But it's just completely our own fault. We sent it to his inside, and because I didn't really know how to take that corner properly on the inside line, we understeer into him. We spun out, and now it's lap 23. Bas also spun, or something happened to him, so we were still able to fight a little bit with him. We got past him in lap 23, but of course we know that we don't want to use too much overtake, because he's just going to be able to pass us easily in the last lap. And here you're going to see another mistake I made. Here we don't even steer too much, but we just lose the rear due to the oversteer setup. And Bas gets past us straight away. We're going to try and take a different line and get a better exit, but he doesn't go onto the curb, which I did expect there, so we touch a little bit, but it's fine. And now we're going to move on to the last lap, and we get past him, but this doesn't really mean a lot because we still have the penalty, so he just has to sit behind us, and he gets the 3rd place as we do defend, and he is not able to get that 3rd place on track. But in the end we finished 4th. A little bit disappointing, of course, because there was more in it, but on the other hand, we were just not racing like a winner today, so a win was not in there, and we finished in 4th place. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. In the screen right now you can see the first episode of the Last to First challenge in an actual league race. Go ahead and watch it, and I'll see you guys next time.